How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to Movie Talk. So, there's some trailers that came out yesterday that I thought we should really talk about because there's actually three pretty decently big trailers that came out. And so I just kind of wanted to have like a little video of like talking about them, my reaction to them, what I think, and what my overall expectation level is for these movies. So the first trailer that came out was Moana 2. They had a a little under 2 minutes of a little teaser trailer. And you know what? It looks really good. I was a massive fan when they first released Moana. Like, I really do think that was one of the best Pixar movies they've released yet. It's just a perfect, just story. And, like, the music, like, I won't lie, I still listen to some of those songs. Especially Dwayne Johnson, like, him singing in that movie, and then just, like, his character in general. It's just, like, it's a movie that, because that movie released in like 2016, like that was my childhood. I remember going to the theaters to see that. Like it's still thinking about it now. Like I love the movie. It just brings me just so much joy thinking about it. But the trailer dropped and like the animation is like it's top notch. Like the water, I don't know how they do it, but like they somehow make the water look so much better in all of these Pixar movies. Like it's insane. Like just the animation is just so unbelievably good. Like it just wows me that like this is the level that animation is getting. Now obviously it didn't really give too much about the story. Like kind of get the general sense of like what this movie is going to be. Like you see like some weird thing going on the island. They're going around exploring everything. Maui's back, which I'm super pumped for. But honestly, like for a teaser trailer, like this is everything that I wanted to see from this movie. Now, it does come out in November, so don't really expect another trailer for anytime soon. But I think for now, this little teaser trailer is everything you needed. And this is honestly, like, it got my excitement up pretty high because I was already pumped for Moana. I loved the first one. I was super excited for a second one. And I think seeing this trailer now, like, I am ready for it. I am ready to watch this movie. So the second trailer that released was this movie called Wolves. It starred Brad Pitt, George Clooney, and the director was John Watts, which in case you didn't know, he was the guy that did all the MCU Spider-Man movies. Because I really think there is a conversation that he's probably one of the best directors to ever do an MCU movie. Because like I don't think people give him enough credit for like everything that he did in those Spider-Man movies. Like he really did craft like such a great story. Anyways, back with this movie. It's basically in a nutshell, it's like these two I guess like guy like whenever like you have a problem, you hire this guy to fix it basically. Like if you have like in the trailer, someone kills someone and so George Clooney's character goes to basically clean up everything. And it kind of goes into like this kind of Ocean Eleven's like style movie. Like not even style, but like it just like feels like it's a type of Ocean's 11 movie. And I mean also like George Clooney, Brad Pitt, like they both starred in the Ocean's movies. But watching the trailer, like it just seemed like another like really fun movie. Like it just like brought me a smile on my face seeing these two interacting because one of my favorite things to do in a movie like seeing a movie is to like see like these two guys who are very good at the job who hate each other. This one does come out in September, so it's we still have a little while to wait. But I think like for a first trailer, like this was a really good trailer. I really enjoyed every second of it. I'm really excited to see because like I said, like I love seeing this kind of banter between the two, and they're both like such good actors. Like every time I see Brad Pitt in a movie, I always forget like just how good he actually is at acting. But I mean, I have all the faith in this world that this will be a good movie. I am really happy that John Watts is going like doing a little movie outside of Marvel. He is going to do a Star Wars movie. I don't know, there's not really a whole lot of details on that, but he is working on Star Wars. But I'm really happy that he's just kind of doing like his own little movie. Like it's not any big franchise, nothing like that. It's just this idea that he had that he wanted to make. So I am really excited for it. My excitement, like maybe not as much as Moana 2, but I am really pumped to see this movie. Now that being said, the final trailer that released today, Kinds of Kindness, is by far like one of the most like I am most excited for Kind of Kindness more than any other movie this year. Now the director, Yorgos Lanthimos, I still don't think I'm pronouncing his name right, but he is like such like one of my favorite directors, like who's working today. Cause like the way he writes dialogue, just watch The Lobster. If you have time, try to find the movie The Lobster and just watch that. Cause like he's like such a fun writer. Like I love his movies so much. He recently did Poor Things, which did really good at the Oscars. And now he's going to do Kinds of Kindness. He already has another movie lined up. I don't think the guy sleeps. Like, I really do think that he's just constantly awake 24/7 working on his movies. But they released another trailer today. It's like it's barely over a minute long. And it's another perfect trailer. Because the thing with movie trailers, you hear this all the time, that they show too much. Like, you know the whole plot of the movie. This movie, you know nothing. I kind of know just because like I've read some like descriptions of what the movie is about, but like basically know nothing about what's going on. Like it is such a perfect trailer. The thing that I'm really excited for is Jesse Plemons stars in it, and I just letting that now. Like letting you know now that like Jesse Plemons is one of my favorite actors. He's an actor that like whenever he shows up in a movie, like it just brings me a smile to my face. I also think he really needs to get like legitimate horror roles. Like he needs to play a horror villain. Cause if you've seen Civil War, you know his scene in the movie, the soldier with the sunglasses, that scene. But also with Game Night, like if you've seen Game Night, he plays just the creepiest dude ever, and like he's so perfect. I legitimately like I love him so much. Like every time he shows up in a movie, it just brings me just a little bit more excitement. But Jesse Plemons, he won Best Actor at the Cannes Film Festival, which if you don't know what that is, it's basically the film festival. Like that is the most prestigious thing, like film festival ever in like the entire world. Every year people mark their calendars for Cannes. Cause like it's just like it is the film festival in the entire world. But he won Best Actor at that, and like just seeing that he won Best Actor, it just gets me so pumped for it. Like I'm legitimately so excited to see this movie. And then also watching the trailer, just the use of Sweet Dreams, like it just makes me just excited. Like I am pumped. I am ready to go to the theaters and see this movie. It does come out June 21st, so we really don't have much more longer to wait for this movie. I beg you, just try whatever you can to go to see this movie because I've been hearing absurdly great things about this. Like, I legitimately, like, out of all the movies I've talked about today, go watch this movie. Mark your calendars for June. Make sure that you can go to see it because I will promise you, you will love this movie. But anyways, that's going to do it for this video. I mean, tell me what you think of the trailers. What do you think of Moana 2, Wolves, Kinds of Kindness? Just tell me anything that you think, because, like, I am pumped for all these movies, but I'm curious to see what you think. Like, which one are you looking forward to the most? But that's going to do it for this video. I mean, like and subscribe if you enjoy the video and if you want to see more content from me. I'm going to be going to see some more movies today. And so I'm going to be it's the end of the month, so I'm going to be doing a wrap up of like every movie I've seen this month, kind of talk about it. But yeah, I guess I'll see you next time. So long.